Global trade is changing face. For a long time, the digital revolution was mainly about selling faster, delivering farther, and making payments easier. Today, a new stage is emerging. Intelligent applications no longer merely support trade and services. They guide them, anticipate them, automate them, and at times make decisions for them. On e-commerce platforms, in banking, insurance, logistics, tourism, private healthcare, and customer relations, artificial intelligence is becoming an invisible infrastructure. It recommends a product, adjusts a price, detects fraud, anticipates a stock shortage, answers a customer, translates a request, classifies a complaint, and optimizes a delivery. It turns every click into data, every piece of data into a signal, and every signal into an economic decision. The figures confirm this shift. According to TvAbraham, e-commerce sales by businesses in 43 economies representing 75% of global GDP have increased by nearly 60% since 2016, reaching $27 trillion in 2022. Digital trade is no longer a niche. It has become one of the major circulatory systems of the global economy. To this transactional power, algorithmic power is now being added. Stanford's AI Index 2025 shows that AI is already embedded in some of the most sensitive business functions. Among companies using AI, 71% of those applying it in marketing and sales report revenue gains. The figure stands at 63% in supply chain management and 57% in service operations. These gains often remain below 5%, but the essential point lies elsewhere. AI is entering the operational core of companies. The OECD confirms this momentum. In countries where data is available, the share of companies using AI rose from 8.7% in 2023 to 14.2% in 2024, then to 20.2% in 2025. In just 2 years, adoption has more than doubled. This is no longer a passing trend, it is a restructuring of productive practices. Trade is therefore becoming predictive. Services are becoming personalized. Customer relations are becoming permanent. But this transformation is also creating a new global hierarchy. In its 2025 report on the foundations of AI, the World Bank warns that low and middle income countries risk being marginalized if they lack connectivity, data, skills, energy, and trusted frameworks. The World Trade Organization points in the same direction. Its World Trade Report 2025 stresses that AI can support trade and inclusive growth, but only if capacities, infrastructure, and rules are not concentrated in a handful of economies. The battle now unfolding is therefore not only technological, it is commercial, social, and geopolitical. Intelligent applications are becoming the new counters of the world. They sell, advise, sort, guide, and secure. Those who master them control a growing share of value. Those who merely endure them risk becoming simple providers of data, labor, or markets. Truly modern trade is therefore trade in which intelligence is no longer only human, but embedded in machines, platforms, and services. In this new economy, real power is no longer only about producing or selling. It is about identifying, designing, and delivering before others what the market has only just begun to imagine.